This article is from Live Science. Did Army spray harmful chemicals on U.S. cities? I was giving you a hard time about scrolling down. All right. Make a long story short, there was a lot more experimentation going on, and there still is. And the Army has the capability to spray large fucking cities. You know, to assess the threat of biological attacks by simulating the airborne dispersion of germs. Okay, well, this thing's acting like a piece of shit. Look, see how it's loading still. Anyway, make a long story short, you can watch this argument for yourself. Okay, did the Army spray harmful chemicals on U.S. cities? And when they look at the evidence, it's almost completely answers it is yes. New research from sociologist Lisa Marino-Taylor in St. Louis, one of the cities singled out for heavy-duty testing during LAC, suggests the Army may have mixed radioactive particles with the zinc cadmium sulfide it spread throughout a poor, mostly black neighborhood there. So is this the first time the military and the racist police have targeted with black people with chemicals and eugenics? No, and it's not going to be the last either, because many of you are cowards. White people are indifferent, and Jews are funding the whole thing, the rich Jews, that is. And because of that, this will continue. They know how to spray the area above if they wish. They know how to put those dispensers I showed you earlier below, you know, in you know, my home as well. Okay, this is what they do to people they consider undesirables. And you can check out this article. This article is from 2012. They were worried about the Russians and blah, blah, blah. Now we're worried about the war on terror, and they're using it to justify spraying black people as well. Why do black people have to take the brunt every time America starts some shit with some people who are minding their own business? Don't ask me. You know, the answer is something you're not going to believe anyways. But, you know, but make a long story short, well, no, I take that back. Ask me, because I'm probably the guy who's going to tell you the absolute truth. Okay? There's a bunch of racist people who think that they're superior to black people. Same people that lie about Buddhism and bring in New Age religion. Same people whose greater network is hiding from my top martial artist challenge. Okay? These are cowards who set the stage to pretend that they're superior and to, you know, they're satanic little trash, you know, just kill people, and they think they're cool. They think they're superior. They think it's hip. They think it makes them feel powerful because they're a little bunch of fucking chicken neck weaklings, a bunch of just sniveling, pitiful little cowards, you know. So you people just, you know, anyone who's looked into this, okay, and most of you are hearing this for the first time, there are far more experiments on black people in the last 50 years, in the last 50, 60 years, than you could ever imagine. It is unfathomable the number of experiments that have been done on black people in the name of eugenics, in the name of national security, in the name of health, in the name of medicine, in the name of defense. But really, it's Satanism and racism. And they just abuse people. They rape. They, you know, they contaminate. They inject them with things, and just insane. I mean, you know, they do it to pretty much all people, but black people take the brunt, and it is absolutely unforgivable. And they always operate under the guise of who cares. I guarantee you the Santa Clara County Sheriff Department, the FBI, the NSA, the DHS, the Department of Defense, DOD, you know, all these fucking people doing this, the military and so on and so forth, they're all saying to themselves, well, no one cares about Chuka Emeka because he's black. No one cares. If he ever says it just like that, you know, we'll just say he's playing the race card. You know, and we'll keep it pushing like we always do. We'll just keep spraying black people, and we'll keep doing experiments on black people. We'll keep putting them in projects, an experiment, a project. We'll just keep fucking with them and we'll just say, hey, it's just another black person complaining for no reason. The difference here is I am a degree-holding software engineer from a family of scholars who's the top martial artist that all these military bitches and the gang stalking scum are hiding from. That's the difference. So they must suppress what I say. If I was an uneducated black person, they might not bother suppressing what I say because they thoroughly stigmatize poor, uneducated blacks. But since I come from an upper middle class family, a brain surgeon and another doctor as parents, instead they resort to being sniveling cowards the same way they're hiding from my top martial artist challenge. Okay, these people are cowards. These people are alchemical chemistry using fucking scum. Pharmacology trash. Engineering fucking different ways to disperse aerosol sprays on fucking record. Pharmaceutical dogs teaming up with the military. Don't be surprised when the people who do what they do what they do. And these are pharmaceutical cowards teaming up with the military, political groups, local pigs, intelligence agencies, universities. These people are naturally connected. These people are historically on record connected. What who do you think goes to who do you think produces the chemists? Universities. Who do you think does some of the research for pharmaceutical companies? Universities. Where do you think psychiatrists start off at? Universities. Okay, this is Army spraying. Where did the Army get the chemicals from? Chemists. Pharmaceutical companies. I mean, it's just in your face. No shit, buddy. No shit they are covertly drugging me. No shit I'm the top martial artist that they're hiding from because they're pussies. And even the richest among them would accept my challenge if they could beat me for the honor, for the fucking bragging rights, because they're a bunch of facade-having pussies. They only care about their image. They don't care about your life. Of course they would beat me if they could, those arrogant dogs. But they hide the same way they don't want to debate me about any of this stuff because they know that I'm right and they know that they're pussies. So, what you see on the screen is Country Vet Flying Insect Control Kit 6.40Z. Kills and repels flying insects, including mosquitoes. Works automatically 24 hours a day. It's priced at Amazon at $27.87. And why am I bringing this up? Well, because I wanted to contextualize what I've been saying when I say that there's bug sprays that automatically release. Okay? So, of course, it is extremely likely that they are spraying me. And this should be a real wake-up call for those of you who are doubters. The technology absolutely exists. And this is just, this isn't some CIA technology. This is just available at Amazon, Certainly, big pharmaceutical companies, chemists, and engineers teaming up can come up with a much smaller, much more effective device, possibly remote controlled, with no problem at all. I don't think I have to put pictures of remote controlled cars. I don't think I have to explain about IEDs that are remote controlled and how they're activated with cell phones, okay? Certainly, they know how to do it. Certainly, that is what is being done here. And the pigs, who we all know are corrupt, can cry about, you can't prove it all they want. But everyone knows that the people who logically know how to get away with stuff the most are the people whose job it is to investigate crime. So, I don't ever want to hear anybody pretending like my claim is insane or preposterous or what have you. Inconceivable, I assure you that it is what's going on and that logic will show you that it is. And, I've shown you time and time again, and I'll even give you another example. With that being said,